I go to that one. Does that work? I've completely forgotten how streaming works. Hopefully you can hear me. You might not be able to hear any music. I don't know. It says the music's on, Jen, so I don't know. Streaming is hard. Good evening, Simon. Good morning, Jen, by the way. Hope you're well. Ow. Oh, I don't know what's my neck at the minute. All sounds good. Music is too loud. I'm going to turn it off anyway. There you go. No music. No music whilst I talk. Yeah, something like that. I don't know, I've got neck pain, something like that. I'm just getting old. I'm getting old and creaky. It's just not fair. I don't like this getting old malarkey. It could be, Andrew. It could be. I actually left the house and did stuff last week. Excuse me. Yeah, Jen, I don't know why the sound wasn't playing in the intro. Because the button wasn't on. So, well, we'll see. Just a warning. I've had a few subscribers. So I did mute the notifications. So maybe they might kick in, they may not. But I've had a few. The number you see before you on the screen is not the correct number. If you're on Twitch, bye-bye. Ad break. It could be, Andrew. That sounds too spicy for YouTube. Too spicy. Anyways, it's good. I was going to say it's good to be back. I feel like I've been away for weeks. It's only been a week. Well, it's been 8 days, or whatever you want to call it, since we had a look at the new Nik Collection. Has anybody bought it yet? I haven't yet. Yeah, 8 days ago. It was last Monday for the special Nik Collection look through, whatever. The usual. You're out in the barn. Very nice, Peter. How's the weather, Peter? Is it good? Hopefully it's good. The weather here has actually been much better. I think it was last Monday when I saw you. It was as miserable as sin, but it's been nice since. I've barely opened the computer since last Monday. And the workshop finished on Thursday. Hi Serge, how are you doing? Good to see you. Weather is perfect. Very good. Not cutting, you know, you're not snowed in or anything then, Peter. So those of you in the Northern Hemisphere, did we all see the Northern Lights? On whatever day it was? The weekend? Don said he saw them down in Tennessee 2 nights running. No, Jen didn't. Fair enough. But yeah, we had a love. Oh, yes, your fog season. Yeah, that's gonna suck. Good evening. Oh, good afternoon, Jerry. How are you, sir? It's raining. Was it last week when I was at home? I think it was like every day there was storm chasing videos on YouTube. That's basically what my feed was, and they were obviously sweeping through the county that you live in, Jerry, whatever's Missouri. They was sweeping through there. There was a lot in Iowa in as well, and up Kansas seemed to be getting a lot. Texas. Did you see it in your dreams, Serge? Is that what you're saying? I'm just thankful that we had one night that was clear, because the next night it was very cloudy and we didn't see anything. I think it was a bit weaker as well. I couldn't be bothered with Elisha. Fair enough, Andrew. But I enjoy. I mean, to be honest, I've seen the Northern Lights quite a lot, but for all it was really strong. Oh, here we go. Is this new? There might be a few of these. Just a warning.
A sword day, a red day.
I don't know how far back these go. I thought I muted them, but pause alerts? Does that work? I'm sure a lot of these commands don't actually do anything. No, I've got them paused and muted, and they are still showing. But thank you everybody that's subscribed recently. Much appreciated. I love you all. Fair enough, Serge, fair enough. Good excuse, good excuse. Did you broke down on the highway, Jerry, or did they? That's not good. Oh, Peter, did you? I mean, you're very far north, so you would have it really good. Did you have to stay up for it? Well, yeah, we had a great display for a couple of hours. I think this might be the last one. By the way, rest in peace, Bernard Hill, who features in that thing. No, we're still good. Who we unfortunately lost last week. You didn't see, because Don said he saw it in Tennessee, and Ray, who's in the Discord, who you can follow on Twitch, I think he's on YouTube as well. He in the Discord, he's got an edit, and I'm sure, is he in Arizona, Colorado? Is there a difference? He's somewhere, and he obviously saw it. He might have travelled though. Right. It's a bit worrying, Jerry. It's a bit worrying. Is it still good? But yeah, anyways, YouTube followers, we are 14 away from 10k. So if you know anybody that isn't subscribed, tell them to subscribe. But yeah, we're getting there. We're getting closer to 10k. We've been very, very close to it for about a year now. But yeah, again, thank you for all the support. Yes, but what I was saying about the Aurora is that I've seen it a few times now in the UK, Scotland, over and down here, because we're reasonably far north. But even though it was like the best I've ever seen, I wasn't that excited. I don't know, I was quite just matter of factly just shoot it. Do you get any YouTube plaques for 10k? No, Andrew, no. It just means it'll say 10k instead of 9.9. That's all. To be honest, they should do something for 10k, because I mean, for small channels, it takes a lot of bloody work to get there. So why they have to wait till 10k to get to 100k before you get any recognition from YouTube is a bit silly. Because first 10k is the hardest 10k, so they say. I got a Lego YouTube thing, one of them things. I got one of them. YouTube thing. Yeah, I got that. Oh, last summer maybe. Yeah, mine. Well, there were spare pieces. They had to go somewhere. Because if I didn't put them in there, I would lose them. But yes, did get that. I had an email from YouTube the other day about stuff. Was it gifted stuff or stuff you could get? I can't remember. But it was quite. Wasn't quick. I wasn't switched on enough to get whatever the decent thing they were giving out. You wondered where you'd missed the bits out that that might be needed. But no. But yeah, the Aurora Storm, by the way. When I was shooting it, I wasn't excited going, ooh wow, look at that. It was, ooh wow, look at that. It's really far south. Make a 3D print. Yeah. But no, it was good. I mean, obviously, I think one of the things that got me not downcast, but the fact that at this time of year the nights are very short. So it didn't get dark, like not even, it wasn't even dark, but it was like 11ish before it got to the point where you could see, see them clearly, see the aurora clearly, and then it, by about 1:10, it was starting to, there was more and more cloud coming in, so I kind of gave up then. Well, that's why we're going to look at some more today, Andrew. It's a warning to you all. We are looking at Aurora pictures today. But we are looking to do something different with them. We are looking to mix them up a bit with some other ICM imagery. And that's the intention anyway. So we'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. So it might be a case of making 2 images and then putting them together. So we might simplify the old ICM part, because what I want is something quite high contrast, so I can do an easy blend. But yes, I am back. Like obviously last week we only did the thing on Monday for the release of the Nik Collection version 7, which I haven't updated. The links in the description if you haven't got it already. I was on the workshop, which went really well. It was really good. Those of you that have been badgering me about doing a book for several years, there may be something coming. But also, it won't be ICM imagery, so it'll be like a little zine. Because one of the guys on the workshop does a lot of zines, so there may well be a zine coming soon. Just from the images I made last week. So it won't be, I'm saying there won't be any ICM images. There might be a couple of images that look like ICM. So it'll be little pieces and bits from the images I made last week. So I will be announcing more details of that soon. And also, what's the date today? The 14th. From next Monday, a certain somewhere, which you may or not know of, is announcing things. Most of you know that this gallery thing. So they are officially announcing the artists beginning Monday next week. So keep an eye out on my socials for more details on that. For official details on that, because like obviously I gave the game away. Months ago about that. Okay. So yes, a little side project that will be kind of bookish. So. And they'll be do like special editions with like little prints in as well. So that's going to be a little project for the next couple of weeks or so, if I ever have time to do anything like that. That's not the cup I want to bring to work. Oh no, Serge! This is my ethos on life. This is the mantra that I live by. Just unfortunately, the message on the bottom is the mantra that every employer that I've worked for has believed in. So the mix of the two is not good. Right. Those are all finished. Lightroom. Come on, computer. Now, my computer, since I came back from this workshop, has been a little bit on the slow and temperamental side, so I'm hoping it's going to behave itself tonight. I did restart the machine earlier, so hopefully that cleared out some of the troublesome aspects of it. Right, so what I thought I might do is if screen, that's that button. So last week we yes, Andrew, yes. So last week one of the places we went to was Dodo Stone Circle, or Dodo Five Stones, whatever you want to call it. And obviously made some ICM imagery. It was as foggy as anything. So it was a very, very dull day. Let's have a look at that one. But it was good to shoot it. Obviously, normally I would not leave the house without it being good weather. So I thought what we might do today is lump some of these together. Yeah, these all zoomed out again. Lump some of these together, or rather blend these things together. Them three, that's made it nice and easy. And try to blend in some Aurora stuff. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to blend this, these three ICM images of Dodo stones. Yeah, Lightroom's so bad. When I imported the Aurora pictures the other night, I think when I was going through them the next day, my computer was sounding like it was going to take off. So I was not happy. Yes, it's not. Yeah, I mean, running the normal, all the other stuff through it was not. It was not enjoying life. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to blend these three images together. Hopefully, quite nice. Maybe it's time for a Mac. No surge. I don't make enough money to do such things like that. And then I'm going to pull out some of the Aurora stuff that I shot as well. Blend some of that together to see what it does. And then hopefully layer the two together to see what we get. No guarantees any of this is going to work at all. So this is a very much, obviously, for a fact I never rehearse anything. So I've got no idea if this is all going to work or not. Probably won't. Okay, that's very... But I know that I want it bright and I need it to be very contrasty. So I'm going to use sliders appropriately. Maybe like that, like that. I don't want it warm because it's going to be night time. Now planning. You hate your iPad. See, out of all the Apple things I would half fancy would be an iPad. Might just be an age thing, so I can see the screen better. Have I got any dust spots on here? Maybe it's yes. One. Where's the? But yeah, that's the one. And that one, that'll do. Not bother about the rest. Still need to clean my sensor. It is extremely dirty. Right, that's probably gone a bit far. knock the ISO out. About there, and let's sync those settings. I just wondered if he's going to line up or not. Because this is where the lens keeps on slipping. So that's 38mm. This one is 48mm. Jesus Christ. This one will be about 50 probably. And that's 48 as well. That's alright, we can make this one bigger. Okay. Right, editing, open as layers in Photoshop. Hopefully it's opened the right one. Because it's still confused with having the beta version on as well. Pretty good, Sarge. That was the computer being slow and objecting to having to do work. What? There's something definitely amiss. Because that just made the prompter go off. Stream is just about ground to a halt. And it doesn't usually do that for opening 3 images. Something is seriously amiss. The other thing is, when I was on the workshop, I was using my laptop, and the importing of images onto my laptop was so much faster than the desktop. I'm breaking up. You're bloody right I am. Yeah. PC isn't happening. I should be back now, but obviously it's not great because I've dropped the viewers. You've all got sick of us being juddery. Right, let's blend these together, and it's going to be even worse when I try to blend like 5 things together. Aurora shots together. Right, well, there's down the bottom. I'm not bothered about sky, obviously, because that's what the Aurora is for. And this one, as you can see, is very, very mis-sized. Yeah, about there. Yeah, about there. Well, these trees, no, they are standing stones. You know, like Stonehenge. But not Stonehenge. Probably older than Stonehenge, to be honest. Come on. What? What is this thinking about transforming it? From the Merlin age. Something like that, Serge. Something like that. But yeah, I mean, if this is going to start having issues like this, then there isn't going to be many streams going forward. Adobe's done something to make Lightroom even slower. Alright, what am I doing? Lighting. So if I do one of them, if I multiply this Yeah. I remember that one, Jen. It was rough. Am I coming through okay at the minute? It's mainly just Lightroom. Mainly. Yes. Pull your finger out, get your schoolwork done, Jen. Get back to bloody streaming. What's wrong with you? Right, I need to... Is that one? No, must be this one. I need to mask this out. That should give us... Get rid of that for the time being. Let's do a new layer of that and make that multiply. Oh, it's nearly halfway there. Be harder to get that through though. Like I say, I did say at the start, this might not work. Yeah, you better refresh search because if anybody's not seeing me properly, refresh. It should be okay. Now. Usually, sometimes. That's Twitch for you. Yeah, sometimes Twitch can get very broken. Okay, right, there's a basis. Anyway, now to really ruin the stream, I'm going to go to the Aurora pictures. And Lightroom's going to hate those. Right, so I don't know how this is going to work out, but my intention here is to put the Aurora pictures over the top of that, and hopefully some of the standing stones will remain. We might just have to... I mean, it might need to require... You might require the use of blend if to achieve this. Which, questionable. Okay, so... What do I do? Lightroom. Right, bear with me in case this thing completely falls over. What day was it? That wasn't it. It was... See, some of them are right on that last day. Maybe it's Andrew, you never know. Well, it's all I could think of, Jen. So, right, so what we want in here is... Look at these lovely bluebells. Blended finally. I knew he'd be listening. I knew Peter would be there. Right, never mind the bluebells, Andy. We want the purple. The green crap in the sky. Right, this is where stream's going to go mad. Did you all see my post on Instagram the other day? The little squares of the Aurora. That so these are the first ones when it was nearly still light. It was so good. So good. Neighbours wanted a picture. But it was this kind of stuff where I was looking directly up, which was really, really cool. I mean, just fantastic. So I was thinking about, I mean, look at this, just a change of colour, just in no time. Wonderful stuff. So if I got rated, Hi, Mittens. How are you? Right, so... Yeah, we did. We saw them, did you? We saw the Aurora. So I want a bit of... See, that one's got a big cloud in it, which is not ideal. But, look, I mean, look at this one. Oh, you didn't? Oh, no. It was madness. It was, I mean, this was just crazy. Just so. I mean, you know, the other thing is like these colors are like pretty much straight out of camera. I've hardly touched them, and they were just so good. Sorry, Mittens. It's a short ad break. Not that you can see, but they are. It's a short ad break. What's this one? Oh, that's when I actually aimed north. I pointed it north just to see what was there, because everything was to the south, which was weird. Was it visible to the naked eye? Yes. Yeah. Not obviously not like these colours, but you could see the pinks. For some reason, others said they could see the blue, the greens, but and you could see the shapes in the sky. It is hilarious search. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to find. I'm trying to think which ones might work well. If we use that one and we use that one. I mean, it was like this one, like this is one of the last ones I took at the night because there was that much cloud coming in, and it was just so bright. I mean, look at that; it's almost white. It's so good. But like everything else, you could tell there was something there, but you didn't see it like this. Just so good. Just a fantastic night. Even though, like I said earlier, I wasn't super excited when I was shooting it. How intensive were they? Well, if you look at this one, the way the cameras kind of interpreted this is kind of...
Would you like a cup of tea?
What you would see... Thank you, Jen. This is kind of what you would see to the naked eye. But this is like the second shot I took, because it was still lightish. So you'll see you'd see the lines. So you'd see these edges here and here. You'd see these lines going into the sky. So there were, I mean, like some of the pinks showed up to the naked eye. But I don't really see the greens when I'm out there. Might be the makeup of my eye, I don't know. So, read. Anyways, that one. I just like some of the clouds just interacting. Like that one, that one. I don't want to do too many, obviously, because the computer will die. Maybe it's that one and that one. Hoping to see them one day, yeah. Well, to be honest, I mean, like I said in my Instagram post, is I've always wanted to go to somewhere where you could aim straight up into the sky and then look at all the curtaining going on right above you. I never thought I would do that from home. I was thinking I would have to go to Iceland, Norway, whatever, and all of that kind of thing. But no, managed to do it from home, which was awesome. Lobis, how are you doing, my friend? Hope you're well. Right, so these into Lightroom. No, Photoshop, rather. Right, everybody. The computer may die. It will definitely slow down and everything will get jittery. So just bear with me. If you're on Twitch and we come out the other end and I'm frozen and the audio might be working or might be stopped, do a refresh of the stream. Probably same for YouTube if things get bad. But I warn you now, we are loading these from Lightroom into Photoshop. For some reason, it's affecting the computer worse than it used to. So just bear with. All right? Thank you. Actually, I'm going to switch to my camera so you can look at me whilst it does this. That might save a little fraction of resource. Right, I've clicked. It will slow right down now. I can bring back the music, maybe. Bring some music whilst it loads them up. Stopped. Oh, no, it's still going. Looks like stop motion. Am I coming through clear at the minute? It's only loaded 2 frames, so we have a bit of time yet. Maybe it was because I was displaying it. Still looks it was terrible when I loaded the first set. Low base. Something's gone wrong in the machine. So we'll just have to see. I'm back now. Okay. Right. Well, that's them actually done now. So I don't know why Lightroom had an absolute spat the dummy out mush thing earlier. Which is just annoying. Right, what I should have done, I should have just I'm going to click and drag them into the other image. So let us get the move tool and let's drag them across into here. We might as well blend them in here because that's what we're going to do. Right, okay. Next one, we want this layer. That one, and then this layer into here. Lovely. I've no idea how these ones are going to mix together. And this one into here. Lovely. Right, I'll knock the music off again. Maybe it was the music that was making it go wrong. Maybe it's not as well. Right, let's knock them off. And let's stick these into a folder for organizational purposes. Lovely. Let's knock that off. Right, so I want to try to make these scale. Not that. Fucking don't want this one. Edit. Scale this one. Thank you. Something like that. You don't need to think about it. What's this auto bloody selecting bullshit? Is this new? Don't like it. Edit. Are we still going? There we are. Edit, transform. So, yes, I know this is long-winded. Let's just keep that out there because there's a bit of tree in the corner. And then, come on. And then this one finally. Let's just free transform this one into there. Like I saw. Right, come on. Let's go through the blend modes to see what this does. Why? I hate that that heart is there when you do the chat thing. Somebody speak? Oh, Fresnel lens. Right, so lighten. I like say, as you know, I never do any rehearsing of this or testing things out. This is purely discovery to see what things do. And this is not quite working out. But we can play around. We can play around. We could do something like this. Oh, lucky you, Serge. Lucky you indeed. If I'll take that one out. I'll take that one out. That lightens that one a bit. It's okay. Yeah. I mean, why didn't they put it in the chat bar at the bottom? Totally. Yeah, it's always rehearsed, love it. I rehearse every word I say. Believe that, you'll believe anything. Right, okay, so what am I gonna do? What's these like? Did we lose that one? We can maybe just go with 2. Very, very artistic kind of way of doing it, isn't it? Right, if I go to soft light, if I go to curves, let's brighten this. Like so. Jokes aren't working tonight. Right, okay, so if I get my order right, what does it say pass through? What is this pass-through? Is this new? Does anybody know if this is new? Because was there a beta update earlier today? What is pass-through? This is new to me. Anybody know? Before I go hunting. Before I look up some religious holiday or something. What does it say pass through? What is this pass through? Is this new? No, I don't want to hear it myself. It's bad enough you guys have to listen to me. Pass through Photoshop. I know it must have been there for it's been there for a long time. Don't worry about it. Why is it only popping up now? It seems new. Yeah, there's mention of pass-through in 2017, so maybe it's because I'm using a group. I don't know. Well, that's my usual UI as well, a little bit. Okay, fair enough. It must be because I'm using a group. Because if I go there, pass-through isn't there. So it must be to do with using it as a group. Okay, right, anyways. Mystery solved. So what I want to do is for... Do I like that or not? Gotcha. Gotcha. Thanks a little bit. I knew you would know. Dust spots. Oh no, there's stars, aren't there? Forgot about that bit. Forgot it was night time. Ah, I see. I thought it must be something to do with groups. Okay. That I kind of like. However, stop clicking, Andy. It's all this RSI. So I have that. Now let me copy it. Go. God damn it, do what you're told. Soft light. There's some funny effects in here going on. Quite like that, to be honest. So that's on screen, and then this one is on multiply. Why did I take the landscape shot? It's a place called Dodo Five Stones. It is a small stone circle, which is 20 miles from here, maybe it's a bit more. So I think it dates to about 5,000 BC or 5,000 years ago, something like kind of our little mini Stonehenge. I'm saying mini. There is, I mean, there are not like the massive sorcerer stones at Stonehenge, but they're like head height, above head height. Quite big, quite big. Anyways, is this looking good or not? I'm wondering if, quite like this result at the minute. So what do I want to do? Okay, that's not making a lot of difference, so I can get away with this. If did I do a group? Yes, I did. If I pull this out of here, if I go there, yes, that works. That is multiplying. If I duplicate that one and duplicate that one, we are getting closer. Okay, so what I want to do is no, it's not Stonehenge. It is a little mini henge. Can I find a proper picture of it? Little stones. Copy. Put that in there and that in there, so you can, both sets of people can read about it. So you can see a picture of it. Hopefully that helps. Okay, right, what am I gonna do here? I need to select sky. Do we chance our arm? See what it does. See what it does. Is it gonna do as it might do? Okay. Put a mask on it. Go away with that shit. Give me mask. Invert. It's not done a very good job, has it? Take it away. Thank you. No, I want to get rid of that. I want more selection. Select color range. No, I don't. I want the. God damn you! I just want that layer. Select. Can you tell it just to do the layer? Probably not. Cancel. Thing. Right, hide all that. Hide all that. Normal, right. Select color range now. Right, I want that, and I want to add, like so. That's what I want. And then take away, not that much. Damn it. No. One day I'll learn how to do this. Let's undo this. Doesn't that let me undo? Okay. Right, okay, we'll just have to be... Yeah, drop this down. Not like that. Like so. Like that. There we go. Okay. Wonderful. So we turn that back on. Well, I'll turn them back on. And do a mask, like so. We turn that back to multiply, wasn't it? So we want to, if we invert this, properties wise, is it not? That's because it's on there. Invert. See, that's makes it stronger. Add that one, and then copy the mask onto there. Makes it stronger, like so. And copy the mask onto that one. And that makes that one stronger. We are getting there. Hi, Becca. Sorry, I was concentrating. How are you? Yeah, it did struggle to find the sky, but we got there, kind of. It's doing a fist on. Yeah, it's a funny old thing. I was in the zone. I was concentrating because it was complicated stuff I had to do. Don't like doing complicated stuff. Right, so that's got them to like that. Darker, lighter. I quite like the arty bit that's a bit lighter. So maybe it's that one, but let's make it a little bit more opaque. So like it's been maybe done by crayon or something. Oh, have you been struggling with a cough? I thought I hadn't seen you streaming much, but then again, I've been out of action myself. So I've kind of missed everybody streaming. I've missed Lobe streaming. I've missed you streaming. I did drop into Maples for about 10 minutes last night. But yeah, I've missed everybody streaming. I've just not been... I wouldn't say I've been out of commission. It's just been other stuff going on. Right, okay, so we have that. This is a big stack. How big is this file? 4 gig. Right, okay. We're flattening this bugger out. Well, that's what I was kind of aiming for, Mittens. It's a very sacred spot. It's a very vibey kind of place. So, if it has that kind of thing. I mean, it would have been great if we didn't have a cloud in the middle of it, I have to admit. Would have been much better without that. If I add more of that, no. But then change the blend mode. More vibey stuff. We could do that for more floor. Ground. That's what the word is. Ground. We could do that and then mask this across. No, that's the other one. I need to go the other way, Andy. Like that. There we are. Like that. So what's that one do? Oh, that one lightens it. Okay. Was that the one we weakened? No. The one below we weakened, wasn't it? So we boost that a little bit. do another one of them, and then change the blend mode for that. See what things done. Oh, look at that. Calm down, Andy. Calm down. Oh no. I lost track of chat. The Twitch chat has disappeared from my eyes. Darker. What I'm going to do is just blend in from the top. What? What, Becca? What have you been doing? Damn this scroll wheel and being able to go back through chat. Somebody that you actually thought you liked microwaves water to have tea. It's probably a good job we're on an ad break on Twitch. Cloud looks like a planet's about to collide. Yes. Oh, you can't hear. Oh no. God, you can go off, people. Right, okay, so I'm going to mask this out. Just so the edge of these skies, like that. It's a bit contrived, but I think it's a little bit more exciting than the usual. Oh, you have turbo. Ah, could have called you all kinds of things there. Andrew, we can't tell these bloody foreigners. I don't know. Such a disappointment.
A sore day! A red day!
Thank you for the follow. Sorry, I apologise. I'm looking at the wrong screens. Thank you for the follow, Rico. Much appreciated. Welcome to the Twitch fam. Ooh, right, back to that. Yeah, for some... Oh, yeah, because it doesn't do it on there, doesn't it? Yeah, getting confused. Yeah, they're doing that now a little bit. You have... If you want to do lots, you have to pay. I don't use any. Maybe I should stop paying for Midjourney and just use Adobe Firefly. I don't know. Just buy a plug-in kettle. Well, then again, your electric's different, so it's crap, isn't it? Over there. It's not powerful enough for like rapid boil kettles. You stick it on a stove and wait for an hour. That's probably actually quicker on a stove. We could do that over there. It's pretty fun, pretty cute. Right, okay, so maybe that'll do. Nearly 5 gigabytes worth of image here, which chances are will not see the light of day ever again. So I think we will just flatten it and save it. I'm not required to keep any of that. Not by a long shot. Oh, you've come to the right place, Rico. If Lobase and Becca hang out here, then we must be doing something right. Because they are top people. So welcome along, Rico. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. But then again, can we push it a little bit more? Ooh. 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 See, this is probably what the Aurora really looks like to the naked eye, except darker. Maybe a little bit, maybe. Yeah, we need purples. We can't do that. All right. I can get rid of that. Don't need that. Do we dare? For shits and giggles, obviously. Put this in analog effects and see what happens. I don't. Depends what you have. How many credits do you get, low base, to start off? Because it's so much a month, isn't it? I've never even looked. Analog Effects Pro. Let's see what it might do. You get 1,000. Okay. Are you on the full package, low base, or the photography package? I still haven't got the new version yet. Ooh. Ooh. If you've used 20 out of 1,000, then that's not many when it's the 14th of May. Why is it doubled? Why is that 2 stars to everything?
A sore day! A red day!
Thank you for the follow, BD. I did see that one. Well, welcome to the Twitch farm. We are over 100 now, by the way, everybody. We did it in the last one. We did it in the last stream. Some kind soul took pity. You know what? I quite like this wild. Quite like that, you know. Without doing too much to it. Quite like it. No, too bright. If we change that to that, no. No, let's stick to that. Let's keep pastel-like. Drop the fade. Drop the strength a bit. Like that. Doing good, B. Doing good. How are you? Are you a hang out in Becca's stream a lot person? Try not to pull your hair out. Well, it's quite good when you haven't got any. And you don't have any to pull out. I know there's a lot of ISO noise because it's a nighttime image. We can't do anything about it. Okay. Right, apply that. So I'm going to have 2 versions out of this image. Becca, there should only be one flavour of tea. tea. The only tea worth drinking is breakfast tea, or builder's tea, whatever you want to call it. See you, Bettons. Have a good evening. All the YouTube people have left. Okay, right. So, yeah, I'm going to save 2 versions of this. And how am I going to do this? Merge all these layers together. That's what I'm going to do. Merge layers. That's the one. Woohoo! That makes it easier. File, save. All right, okay, that's all right then. You must be thinking you're using it a lot then, load this. I suppose that'll probably be spread out over all the softwares, won't it? Because there's all the is this in the right place? Let's see. Yes, it is in the right place. Do. Okay. Yeah, tea can get a little bit strange. Right, what was in the other one? It was in 6, wasn't it? Should have 2 versions in here now. Where are we? We have 2 versions now. 3 stars and 3 stars. Right, so there's not much to do with these because, well, there's a little bit of a mark in there, wasn't there? Crop. 3x2. I'll just pull this in a little bit. Go a little bit that way, a little bit that way. That'll do. Like so. And this version, we can maybe crop out the power lines. We don't really need this. Oh, actually, I think I like my second version. So if I just go to 16:9, that will crop out that. It'll crop out the line at the top as well. Lovely, lovely. Well, it was a bit long-winded, but we got there. Obviously, it would be nice if this wasn't as noisy, but there was a nighttime image, so what more can you expect?
A sore day! A red day!
Thank you for the follow, Hexlin. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Twitch fam. Much appreciate these follows. Becca, where have you posted this link? I've seen Hexlin's name pop up recently in the last couple of days. Photo Family Discord. You've been posting in there for ages and you never get any followers. Today it's all different. You must have had a better message next to it, Becca. That's what it was. I know you do, and I am grateful for that, Becca. I'm very, very grateful. Right, scratchy face. Oh, it's a 10 to 9 already. Right. Hiya. Do we call you Hex or do we call you Lynn? What is it thing? Well, just a bit of creative editing. Better anyway. Maybe's better. Maybe's. But no, I thought it was pretty cool how that's turned out. Colour-wise, I think I prefer this one. That's more realistic colour, but you know, quite like it. Okay, I will keep that in mind then. But it's good to meet you anyway. Always nice to meet new people. It's all good. Right, can I get this into a size that I might put it on Instagram? Let me fit by 4 by 5 by 4. Do I chop that off there? Like that. Does that work? Not sure. Ow. Three B, 1B1. Yeah, I think we can cut that stone in half. That looks alright, I think. I don't think I will post it on Instagram though. That could work better. That could be a good selling point. Knowing what those kind of things, how well supported those things are, that's what I was trying to get to. By the way, Becca, I've thought of you earlier. Have you seen the trailer, the teaser trailer for Rings of Power Season 2? And the very brief behind the scenes thing that they put out on YouTube earlier. I'm just hoping it's not going to be as disappointing as the last one. Oh, it's out there. It is out there. Dark in the season 1. It looked pretty dark. Well, what I liked by the teaser trailer, there was none of the Hobbit people in it. But they are in the back behind the scenes thing, so they must still be around. So yeah. We can't have everything we want. Right, do we give this a bit of a vignette? That's the word I was looking for. Vignette. Like a sort. Oh, I quite like that. If I give this, no, that'll not work as a vignette. I think that's too one-sided now. Will I bring this over to there? That might work. Okay, there's a bit of rotation. A little bit of vignette. Right, okay, so that is those. I don't, to be honest, looking at this one, I'm not. I've done the 16:9 crop. I'm not really going to do anything else with that. Having looked at this, I think this is the. I quite like that actually. Apart from the double stars, but that's all right. That's a creative thing. Quite like the way that's turned out. This one, actually, this one especially. Just lovely pinks. Very nice. I'm happy with that, which is always nice. when you're happy with something. Okay, so by the way, Twitch people, is there anybody out there we can raid before we lose loads of viewers? Before everybody runs off anyway. Anybody on? God. What was yesterday? I've been on Discord since yesterday. Why is all the things still? Anybody doing photos and not bloody playing games? No. Like you've been to watch it. Thank you, Peter. Thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, I'm actually quite liking that. Yeah, just that the change in tone, Jen. Just change in tone. But yeah, there's a 2.5 minute behind the scenes thing as well. Yes, there is, Serge. There is a lot of noise in it because it was shot at ISO 1000, and even after the cleanup, it's still noisy. It's one of the downsides of doing astrophotography. Yes, if you're still there on YouTube, please do give the streamer a like. Thank you very much. We've had quite a few likes tonight already, I think. If I looked at the numbers correctly. I do appreciate them all. What am I looking for? Too many things open. Oh no, we've got 4 likes. Thank you very much for the likes on the YouTube. I do always appreciate that. Right, so seeing as there's nobody doing photo streams from what I can see, that probably is, but so we will just end the live. Thank you very much for hanging out with me this evening. I am planning on doing a gaming stream some evening this week because I was going to do it last week, so I downloaded Mana Lords. So it's like building medieval villages. What? So no research. I will let you know. You'll be sick of me mentioning it. But yes, a gaming stream. So I want to play a bit of Mana Lords before I get bored of it. I've already started it 3 times. I keep on making a mess of it. So I thought I might try to play on stream if the computer is fast enough. So I don't know what the full schedule for the week is. No worries, Becca. We will. I'll see you in somebody else's stream in the coming days. I might even stay up and I might even be awake for yours. You never know. But good to see you, Becca. But yes, gaming wise, we might. Yeah, gonna try streaming that. It'll probably not be a long stream. My streams are never long, so it used to be good in the 90s. Well, this is like a city builder type of thing, so it's nice, calm, quiet pace. I'll play on the fairly slow setting, and just relax. That's basically what I'm aiming to do. And like no danger to it, no fighting, switch that bit off, just build up my little village. That'll do. Yeah, I bet, Jen, I bet. But good luck for the final exam, though. So after Monday, life will return to normal, Jen. I probably read your reviews, Andrew, back in the day. So, right, yeah. So that's the plan. So expect notices on Discord about that in the coming days, next few days. I'd imagine it'll either be tomorrow night or Thursday night. Might be the weekend. Right. I think there was a few of them I used to read. I can't remember what they were, but good stuff. Right, so yes, but I will be sending out notices about this possible zine thing as well. So keep an eye out for that. It'll be just a few pages. There'll be an exclusive printing in, that kind of thing. So it'll be quite exciting to jump into that. It'll be like a low run thing, like maybe 100 copies, something like that. Some, you know, different price for like including a print or 3 prints or whatever. Mini prints, obviously. Not doing big prints in a little magazine. So keep an eye out for that. That will be coming out. So I need to discuss with my zine man, Matt, who was on the workshop last week, to get that progressed. I'll do all the design work and all that like that. But I need his technical know-how and marketing know-how for it. So that, I mean, I wouldn't have thought I'll have progressed it by next week. But you never know. We may have. Right, I am drivelling on as per usual. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this evening. Have a great rest of the week. If I don't see you before the end of the week, which I hope, hopefully I will. But if not, have a fantastic one, and we will see you next time. So until then, keep it hard. See yous.